and welcome to the fake news module of the project DigiTeach. In this module, you will dive into the concepts of fake news, false information and information disorder, the role of social media platform, echo chambers and filter bubbles, and fact-checking. In this module, you can find videos, case studies, fact sheets, and a list of resources that will help you to deepen all the contents and especially how to transmit them to your students. Upon completing this module, you should be able to understand how unconscious bias and filter failure resulting in the rise of fake news, understand the propulsion of disinformation and misinformation, critically analyze the phenomenon of information disorder, and evaluate media found on the web for validity and accuracy. And finally, to distinguish fact-checkable claims from opinions and hyperbole. So the words fake and news have existed separately for a very long time, but we all became more familiar with it with the 2016 election campaign in the United States, because Donald Trump was a big fan of it to essentially dismiss anything he didn't like. But you may be surprised to find out that he wasn't actually the first one to use it, and neither was his opponent Hillary Clinton. In reality, all the fake news promoted during the campaign were created in Macedonia by people who were not actually interested neither in Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton campaign, but people who were just interested in making money. So this news just attracted people to the websites of these people in Macedonia, increasing their earnings. Fake news has existed for many years right now, but the difference is social media and how easy it is to you to know to spread this kind of disinformation. This is a totally new type of information and a new type of how information spreads online, and what that means is that it can be spread faster than even before by people who might be anonymous or might be of 1,000 kilometers away. Fake news can have real human consequences when it spreads from the online world to the offline world. If we look, for example, at the medical world with vaccines, a lot of anti-vax movement narratives and the fake news about vaccinating children have caused real-life children not to get vaccinated and then die of sickness later. Or just think about what happened during the COVID-19 pandemic. We have then tried to be really careful when we share information online. Most of us are just used to share nice pics of our families, of cat videos, but very important thing is to be very careful to gossip and other kind of information to be shared. The best tip I can give you is that if you see something in the news, please check another media to see if there are some correlations. So, are you now interested to know more about fake news and misinformation? If yes, go download our module.